Today we're at Reliance Stadium in Houston, Texas. Well, the first week is in the books. Thanks for being here again today in week 2. And we're just about ready to get this game started as the Chiefs get set to take on the Texans. EA Sports is proud to present more NFL action. I'm Al Michaels, along with my partner, John Madden.
The offensive line will have to step it up because this guy's looking to make some play. He knows every trick in the book. So you'll see him setting up guys, making them think he's going outside, then rip to the inside to get into the backfield.
The Texans' ground game should be a big factor in the outcome of this one. Now, we've talked about the defense that they'll face, and in order to keep them guessing, this offense will look to mix it up with screens and counters. This will force the defense to tone down their aggressiveness and not overplay anything. It should make for a very interesting matchup.
These guys are really fired up, but they got to watch it jumping around like that. They're liable to pull something.
Let's go to midfield for the coin toss. They're lined up for the... Back to the field. The kickoff team lines up.
Kicking off to start the game. Number 87, back deep to return.
They'll return this one. From the 2. They're ready to go on offense for the first time. We'll go back to the play on the field. Hoffman goes in motion.
First and 10.
Let's go, come on.
A yard, maybe 2 on the counter play.
Gain of 2 on the play.
It's second down and 8 to go. Gonzalez moves in motion. Handed off to the back. The back picks up about 2 on that carry. The Chiefs come into this game, John, with a very healthy and confident defense, and they love to blitz, and not just on third down.
The offensive line is sure going to have its hands full in this one. These guys love to pressure the quarterback, so you're going to see him blitz on just about any down.
Drops back. Looking deep to the right. The pass throws incomplete. Going long, but he couldn't find his man downfield, and now they'll face a 4th down. So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. Here's the kick. From the 47-yard line. Not a bad return. It's time to see what the offense can do now as they come back out onto the field.
The coverage guys got downfield quick enough to prevent anything from developing.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 45-yard line. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. He lofted that ball to his waiting receiver.
Sometimes a play like this can be dangerous. The quarterback needs to make sure that only his receiver can catch it, because if he puts it in the wrong place, it's easy pickings for the defense.
Tosses it right. Lost about a yard.
Loss of 2 on the play.
And they'll face a long third down here. Ball at midfield. 7 defensive backs in on this one. Closing in, throws it, and it's caught. The 30. Nice execution on that play call.
That pass play was almost perfect. The only thing they didn't do was score.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Give it over again. He couldn't get anything going through the middle.
You know, it was because the defense filled all the gaps. The back was looking for a place to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the gaps, bringing them down for a loss.
And this is the 5th play of this drive.
Get in there, Lon.
Dropping back. Under pressure. Gets rid of it. And he hits his target. Good job of bringing the pass in.
This guy can really move. He turns things up 2 or 3 notches when it really counts. That's the kind of thing you love to see as a coach. Guys who have that second and third gear.
So it's 1st and goal. Ball on the 8-yard line. Myers gets set. Pressure. Great play in the backfield. Good play call by the defensive coordinator.
He knows exactly how to take advantage of his personnel. He always puts him in position to make big plays out there, whether it's rushing the quarterback or playing in pass coverage downfield.
2nd down, goal to go. And this is the 7th play of this drive. Pressure coming. Throwing. Incomplete pass. Did a good job pressuring the quarterback on that play.
That's the best way to do it. As a defense, you never want the quarterback to be able to settle in and feel comfortable in the pocket. Bringing guys in the blitz or playing bump and run on the outside can really disrupt the play's execution.
Blitz is coming. Running this one to the end zone. Touchdown, Texans. He slips behind the secondary and got open for the touchdown.
Now that's just how they practiced it. They go over this play all the time in practice, and they use it a few times in just about every game. And let me tell you, most of the time it's successful just like that.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. A good-looking drive, and they score the touchdown. The offensive unit should be very pleased with their performance on that one.
Hey, as an offensive coach in this league, you're always making adjustments. And hopefully you can get the defense on its heels and get it in there for the touchdown. Good job by these guys.
Weaver is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 28 back deep to return.
Should be a return here. From the 5. The Chiefs will start this drive from the 28-yard line.
87 on the return.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 28.
We'll see. Bring the pain.
Sears lines up behind his fullback in the eye.
28-yard line. 1st and 10.
Hand it off to the back. 4, maybe 5 yards on that carry.
Gain of 4 on the play.
They got nothing. That all you got. Sideline to sideline. Get out.
Tosses it out to the left. And he's brought down in the backfield by Pierce. Big loss there on the tackle.
That was a heck of a play. He has great speed, and he used it to fly through the line and take down the ball carrier.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
You got him.
Loading in. Incomplete. They almost got to him for the sack.
Line has to do a better job of protection, or they're going to get their quarterback killed.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. He signals for a fair catch.
There was no need to try and return that one, so he made the right decision there.
First and 10. Dropping back to pass on first down. Under pressure with the throw. He found a soft spot on the defense and was right there to make the catch.
The thing about a pass like that is it cuts down on the time the defender has to react to where the ball's headed.
Only one man back. Using motion. With the pass, great throw. Robertson did a nice job to come up with the ball.
That's a skill you just can't teach.
Nothing here. Snake eyes. 94. You got him.
The Chiefs come out in a nickel package. Pressure, gets rid of it. He hits his receiver.
Watch it here. This is a great call on third down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here. But this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that first down.
It's first and 10.
Bulldog under. Take him out. Yeah.
The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him.
On the 40-yard line.
With the carry. Gain of about 5. And this is the 5th play of this drive. They'll go with a run once again. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run.
3-yard gain on the play.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Got him. You got him. Set.
Myers with a man in motion.
Fire up. Come on,
Hand it off to the back. Slips the tackle. They get it again on third down.
That's the kind of thing that deflates a defense. They keep getting them in these third down situations. They can't seem to get the offense off the field.
First and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Is that all you got? Set.
We'll get the call again. About a 2-yard gain here. The backs are lined up in an I.
Here come the heat. They got knocked.
Pressure coming. Throws it. This one falls incomplete. The defense really put the pressure on.
He waited until the last second, then he got the ball out of there. He does a nice job of feeling the pass rush, but he has to know who his hot receiver is if he feels pressure, or if he sees the defense coming on a blitz.
It's third down, and they have a long way to go. Ball on the 25-yard line. And this is the 9th play of this drive. The blitz is on. with the pass. John, it looked like that was going to be a turnover.
Yeah, I think everyone else was thinking the same thing. I mean, you don't get a better chance at an interception than he had right there.
So they're lining up for the kick. This will be a 42-yard attempt. And it's on its way. A nice kick, and it's good. The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. The 28 back deep to return.
And it's a short kickoff. From the 10. The offense takes over after they were 3 and out in their last possession.
On the return.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Get in there. Set.
Gonzalez goes in motion.
You got him.
Hand it off to the back. Gain of 5, maybe 6 yards there.
Gain of 6 on the play.
About 4 to go. Ball on their own 29.
Come on. Give it all you got. Man, go. Set.
Pratt sends a man in motion. Throwing. And it's caught. And he'll take it out of bounds at the 34. That little pass underneath will give them a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, what I like about this quarterback is how much he'll hit the receivers in the numbers. He puts a ball where either his guy will catch it or no one will.
The Texans come out with 8 guys in the box.
34-yard line.
Houston has started off quickly as the first quarter comes to an end with the score 10-0.
Kansas City, nothing.
The teams have switched sides and will start the second quarter. 1st and 10. Ball on their own 34. Man in motion. He hands it off. Gets the call, picks up 4, maybe 5 there. So after that run, we can see how the 2 main threats on the ground have fared so far. Houston comes out in a 46.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Give it all you got.
Cross play to the right. Number 29 came up from the corner to make the play.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackle. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
3rd and 7 coming up here. Dropping back with the throw. The pass falls incomplete. That incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
The intended receiver on the play.
He's trying to pin them back as far as possible as he lines up for his 3rd punt. The return is setting up nicely, and he has room to run with it. Across midfield. The 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Houston. A sensational punt return for the touchdown.
They sure put the special in special teams after that one. He's got his team going now.
Number 18 comes in for the extra point. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. Once again, John, special teams, big part of this game and so many games. And the offense now goes right back onto the field after that punt return for a touchdown.
Here's a situation for the offense to take the momentum right back. They need to come out and go right at the defense to let them know they're ready to get a score of their own.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 87, back to return.
Booming kick downfield. He downs it in the end zone. He took a knee in the end zone, and they'll start the drive at the 20.
That's all you. 94.
Eight defenders in the box on this one.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
On the call, fakes the handoff. He has some room. He hits his receiver. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
Pratt sets up. They give it to the halfback. There he goes. A very well-drawn-up play.
And it was well executed. They hit their blocks, and the back found the right hole to get down the field and pick up a first down.
He tucks it away. Fumble. Loose ball. The Chiefs. That was a lucky bounce.
That guy was right there to make the recovery.
Take him out. That's all you. Get in there. 94.
Hand it off. Picks up maybe 3 on that carry. And here's what they've been able to do so far on third down.
Third down conversions is a keeper stat. When you convert on third down, you keep 3 things. You keep your drive going, you keep their defense on the field, and you keep your defense resting on the sideline.
Not what they were looking for on that play call.
Yeah, the back just couldn't decide where he wanted to go with it. He hesitated just a little. By the time he decided where he wanted to go with it, the defense was all over him.
Llewellyn back to return. Here's the kick. From the 26. Big opening. And he almost breaks it on that return.
It's not just the returner that makes everything happen on a play like that. Blockers have to know who to block, and they all did their jobs on that one.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Set. Hit him low.
Closing in. Great play in the backfield. No chance to get it off as they closed on it very quickly.
The defensive coordinator teaches his guys to be very aggressive out there on defense. He has a lot of confidence in his cornerback, and he's willing to leave them out there in single coverage on an island. So they'll blitz on just about any down, looking for a big play.
Now they're looking at 2nd and long after the sack.
Bring the pain. Bring the pain.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Bulldog under.
Drops back. Gets rid of it. Almost got it. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort.
Irwin, the deep back.
Ball on the 42-yard.
They'll bring the blitz. Under pressure with the pass. This one falls incomplete. He got his hands on it, but the pass falls incomplete.
There's just no excuse for that. He's getting paid a lot of money to make those catches.
Weaver will try to pin them inside the 10. Here's the punt. And so the punt goes out of bounds. Going to the right. And he's brought down at the 21-yard line.
On the defense.
This appears to be of the 5-yard variety.
I'll tell you, these face masks are getting so big that you can start off going for a jersey and end up with a handful of face masks.
Second and maybe 3. Crosses it left. Now that's a stiff one. Loses one tackle. What a collision. Good call that time, resulting in a first down.
3-yard gain on the play.
It's 1st and 10. The Texans come out of the 46. They'll get it again. A minimal gain there. It looks like he's going to go to the sideline for at least a couple of plays. The Chiefs line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Pratt sets up, drops back with the pass. They bring him down, and he's brought down at the 43. This offense having no trouble moving the ball on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is having a lot of trouble stopping it. They can't seem to key on what they're doing and put an end to this drive.
Sideline to sideline. Give it all you got.
Pressure gets the pass off, and it's caught. Big time play by Harrison.
You talk about making it look easy out there. He caught that, and he made it look very easy.
Quarterback back in the shotgun with the throw. Not much touch on that pass.
He may have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
Pratt sets up. Drops back. Throwing. Drops the interception. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
That's the thing. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. He lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception.
Houston looking for the pass as they line up with 7 defensive backs. Sears. Play action. Gets the pass off. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
Wallace comes out, hoping to put points on the scoreboard for the first time. The kick is up. A nice kick, and it's good. Here's the kickoff team.
He is lined up for the kickoff. Number 80, back deep to return.
Good distance. From the 3.
Holding on the receiving team. 10-yard penalty, first down.
So they have 1st and 10 here. They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
Going to the left. Oh, created problems in the backfield on that. Loss of around 2. So 2 minutes left before halftime.
Get the ball, get the ball. Here come the heat.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark using motion.
They got
Sharp stiff him. Great play in the backfield by Alexander. They were waiting for him as he tried to take it to the outside.
And that run started off going east and west, which isn't bad, but then it got worse, and it went south. The defense can't get sloppy out there and miss tackles and let them get a first down. They might get the ball back and have a shot at some points before halftime.
Myers sends a man in motion. Kansas City calls a timeout. They have 1 remaining. Maybe a yard on that counterplay. No more. Time for a punt here as it's now 4th down. Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the punt. This one goes out of bounds.
Even though they're in position to get some points, they should keep a faster pace until they get into the red zone. Then they can take the time to call a play or two in the huddle and try and get a touchdown out of this thing.
Pratt starts out of the shotgun. Man in motion.
36-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down. With the throw, he hits his receiver. Perfect pass, great catch, and that'll move the chains. And it looks like they're going to go with a no huddle. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Incomplete. That incomplete pass brings up 2nd down.
The defense has an advantage when the offense gets here in the red zone. The field is much shorter, so they can do some things and not be worried about giving up a long play. They might try to bring a blitz and blow this play up in the backfield. The running game has not been able to get started today. They got to hope that the passing offense is ready to carry the load.
Looks like they'll go with the hurry up here. Throws it, and this pass is completed. Touchdown, Kansas City. He stepped up, made a terrific throw, and it went for the touchdown.
That's just great communication between the quarterback and his receiver.
The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's up. And he picks on the extra point. Well, John, these teams are very evenly matched.
This makes for a better game, I think. The strategy of the game comes into play here more.
The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 80, back deep to return.
It's on its way. From the 7-yard line. Houston can take complete control of this game if they can get this one into the end zone.
Hey, this is why you run those 2-minute drills in practice for a situation like this. The only difference is this isn't the scout team defense.
Dropping back. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Incomplete. They got pressure that time, and the quarterback pays the price.
He's lucky he got rid of the ball. I'll tell you, he was definitely going to take a sack.
I'm sure they'll be going to the air as long as they have the ball.
Come on, partner.
Closing in. Great play in the backfield by Hicks. He did a great job getting to the quarterback and picked up his first sack. It's third down, and they have a long way to go. The Chiefs come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. Looking upfield. Loses one tackler. Runs him over. Gain of 9 on the play. So 3 and out, and they'll line up the punt. Here's the kick. And he chooses not to return this one.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit. He'll probably be playing a soft zone coverage, so he should have options underneath if they go with the pass.
1st and 10. Drops back, under pressure with the throw. Simpson got his hands up and tipped the pass away.
And that's just the kind of play they've come to expect from him. He always seems to make the big play just when they need him to.
They'll have to move the ball downfield quickly through the air to try to score before the half. Sears, the deep man.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Dropping back. Pressure. Good play in the backfield. Good pass rush that time as he reached the quarterback for his first sack. 3rd and long, I'd look for them to just run it and keep the clock moving. After the sack, they'll be looking at 3rd and long here. The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on 3rd down so far. Looking upfield. Can't bring him down. Houston will call a timeout here. They have 1 timeout remaining. Llewellyn is back to receive this kick. Here's the punt. And he waves for the fair catch.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner. Here's a spot we're trying to add to the lead before the half can backfire. All it takes is one mistake, and it could be the defense that's scoring. That's why the quarterback has to throw it hard to the sideline so that no one can jump the pass and pick it off.
Pressure coming with the throw. He recognizes the blitz and gets the ball out for a first down.
Yeah, and he saw a good matchup. He made a heck of a throw to get the ball to his receiver.
The Texans call a timeout. They have none left.
You got him. They got nothing.
Myers gets set.
Mad dog over.
He'll pass on first down. Closing in, gets the pass off. The quarterback really let loose with that throw.
That pass was really gunned in there. The receiver did a nice job of just hanging on to it.
It's the end of the second quarter with the score. Houston, 17. Kansas City, 10.
17. Kansas City, 10.
Welcome back as we get the second half underway. The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 85.
And this one's a short kickoff. From the 12. Houston is looking to pull away as they take over again. First and 10. Ball on their own 26. Under pressure with the throw. Incomplete pass. Mitchell was in perfect position and knocked that pass away.
He has a great feel for defending the pass, and he always seems to be in great position to make a play in the ball.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Not much there, maybe a yard.
1-yard gain on the play.
So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long third down situation. Kansas City comes out in a dime package.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Pressure, throwing. No problem picking up the first.
Yeah, you know, we talk about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly.
The backs are lined up in an I. Myers sets up. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Great throw. They move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on the 35-yard line. Dropping back, gets the delay. 4, maybe 5 yards on that carry.
Gain of 4 on the play. Second and 6. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Come on, D up. Set. Hit him low. Come on, partner. Hut. Hut.
Running back picks up about 4 yards. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point.
Bring it, baby. Sideline to sideline. We'll see. Call up. Ain't nothing. Yeah. Set. Hut.
Closing in. Gets rid of it. Great throw.
Watch it here. This is a great call on third down to keep this drive alive. They're in a tough spot here. But this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that first down.
We'll see.
Irwin, the lone back. Irwin throws it. This pass is incomplete. He was unable to bring that one in.
No receiver's perfect, so you'll even see the best ones drop a few. But the key word is a few.
Second and 10. Ball on the 13-yard line.
Bring the pain.
Irwin under pressure with the pass. Moss showed great body control to get to that ball and then pull it in.
Yeah, he made sure he was in the clear, moved into position, and made the catch.
About a yard to go. Robertson, the motion man.
Pick up the heat.
Irwin picks up just enough to convert. Excellent run for a first down.
They brought some extra heat with the blitz, but he was able to find some room and pick up the first.
Hand off to the tailback. Touchdown, Houston.
Now, this is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center and guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points on the board.
Number 18 comes in to attempt the point after. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. 10 plays and the touchdown. Good drive for the offensive unit.
Anytime you drive down the field and you've used a lot of plays, it tires out that defense. Each play keeps getting you closer and closer, and finally you get the one that puts you in for 6.
Weaver comes in to kick off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 87, back deep to return.
Nice distance. From the 9. Kansas City has to get to work quickly, trailing by 2 touchdowns. Pushes it out to the left. And he's brought down in the backfield. Lost about 2 yards.
3-yard loss on the play.
It's second down and a long way to go. Ball on their own 20. The Chiefs using motion. Sears. 4, maybe 5 yards on that carry.
Gain of 4 on the play. Third and 9. Ball on the 23-yard line.
The Chiefs using motion. Pressure, rolling. Perfect throw. Here's an opening. Great defense to prevent them from getting the first.
You don't run a pattern short of the first down on 3rd down.
Number 2 will come into this game to punt. Llewellyn looks like he's ready for the return. From the 35. He didn't have any room to run over there, John.
And you don't want to delay too long when you're looking for that crease. You can find the crease once you start running.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 35. Myers sets up.
He's mine. They got nothing.
Dropping back. He gets the handoff on the delay. The back picks up about 2 on that carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Eagle left. Set.
For Llewellyn. In motion.
Come on. Gee up.
And he's brought down at the 38-yard line. Maybe a yard on that counterplay. No more. Seven yards to go. Ball on their own 38.
Get in there. Give it all you got.
Only one man back. Aims it off. Fakes the handoff. Ooh, nearly picked off. John, that went right off the defender's fingertips.
I bet you as soon as he let that go, he was wishing that he could have it back, because that could easily have been an interception.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up the punt. Here's the kick. This one sets up nicely. It could be big. He didn't have much to work with, but still got away a decent return.
Hey, even if it doesn't seem like much, positive yards on a return is better than nothing.
Houston lines up in the 46.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Let's go. Come on. Tiger out. Hit him low.
Pratt gets set. Tosses it out to the left. Loss of about one.
A ball carry. Loss of 2 on the play.
Second and long coming up here. Ball on their own 30. Again with the carry. 4, maybe 5 yards on that carry. With 2 extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dime. With the pass, and it's complete. He dumped it off on the screen, picking up the first down in the process.
That's exactly what the offense hopes for in that kind of play. Good vision allowed that guy to sneak over and get out there and pick his way for the first down.
Sears. A 5-yard pickup on that run by the tailback.
5-yard gain on the play.
It's second down and 6 to go. Ball on their own 49. Man in motion. Pressure coming. Throwing short to the right side. Gain of 2. And here's a look at each team's success on third down so far.
Third down conversions are usually a good barometer of how well your offense is playing. It means that your offense is making big plays when they need them.
On the call, and he picks up just enough for the first. He should have been stopped short, but he was able to power his way for a first down.
Yeah, and you could put that one on the defense because they had a shot at him. They just couldn't bring him down.
Houston comes out with 8 guys in the box.
44-yard line.
Pratt sets up. And he's tackled behind the line. He tries to wriggle away, but he's stopped for a loss.
The offensive line just didn't get any push. They need to do a better job knocking those guys off the line.
Ball right around midfield. So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Texans ahead of the Chiefs 24-10.
Kansas City 10.
The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Back on, QB. Get him up. Set.
Closing in, gets the pass off. This one falls incomplete. Ooh, what a huge hit to cause the incompletion.
Yeah, jarred that ball right out of there.
So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long third down situation. Ball on the 47-yard line. Out of the gun. Guns it left side. And he makes the grab. 6-yard gain.
Makes the reception. Gain of 6 on the play.
Here come the heat. Get at him, Pete. Man, no. Bring the pain. Get the ball.
Drops back. Throwing. Almost picked off. So they can't convert and turn it over on downs.
At this point in the game, they need a big play. Sometimes high risk equals high reward. They might try a different play next time.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Meyer sets up, going to the air on first down. Great pass, breaks the tackle, steamrolls the defender. And that was a great throw, enabling his receiver to pick up more yardage.
When you hear someone say that he put the ball right on the receiver's body, that's what they mean. The ball is in the perfect spot to catch, and the receiver doesn't break stride.
Irwin, the lone back.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Hand off on the draw. The back picks up about 2 on that carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Hit him low. We'll see. That's all you.
Aguirre comes in motion. He's taken down in the backfield. He starts out the wrong way and winds up losing yards.
Yeah, they got good penetration on the line. Guys flying to the ball, getting to the ball carrier, making a heck of a defensive play.
So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. From the 15. And the offense getting ready to come back on the field after a decent return.
You're told to get as much as you can on a return, and that's just what he did.
It's 1st and 10.
We'll see. Get him up. 90 ball.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 20.
Cross play to the right. Here's an opening. Sears blows right through that defense.
He slices through the line and picks up some good yardage.
First and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Pulled it off to the back. Sears couldn't find an opening and was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole, but he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
From the gun, under pressure, throws right on time. The defender brings him down at the 48-yard line.
Bring that pain, baby. Get in there, Ron.
They'll go from the I formation. Tosses it out to the left.
They're not just going to give up on the run, no matter how ineffective it is.
2 on the play.
The Chiefs line up in the shotgun.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Drops back with the pass. Nearly intercepted. Very lucky that wasn't intercepted.
Yeah, the defender was in a perfect position to come up with a big play. He just left his hands over on the sideline.
Third and long. Ball on the 50-yard line.
This team has to start converting on 3rd down if they're going to be successful.
Gets the pass off. Perfect spiral on that pass.
This is a guy who can make all the throws out there. He shows a nice touch in the short patterns, can thread it in there against tight coverage, and he can put some air under it when he's trying something downfield.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 31-yard
Pass play here on first down. Gets rid of it. Thrown behind, but caught. He loses it. The Texans recover. So they'll turn it over in the red zone.
Those are the things you hate as a coach. You tell your guys to protect the ball and don't turn it over. But that time, they just squirted out of there, and the defense was all over it.
Following the turnover now, it's 1st and 10. They'll go from the I formation. Throw. They'll mark it at the 4. Gain of about a yard by the fullback. Nine yards to go. Ball on their own 4. Stiff arms the defender to the ground.
The defense has shut him down.
No gain on the play.
The Chiefs come out in a nickel package.
Ball on the 4-yard line.
Let's go. Ball. Set. Got the ball.
Pressure. Uses the punt. With the pass. Picked off. It's intercepted. Touchdown, Kansas City. The offensive line couldn't do the job, and the pressure forced him to make a bad throw into coverage.
That's exactly what happened out there. He felt the rush coming, and he was coming so fast that he threw it up for grabs, and he paid for it. I'm sure that he wished he had that one back as soon as he let it go.
Wallace comes in for the extra point. And it's up. And he kicks on the extra point. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 85, back to return.
Nice kick and returnable. From the 3-yard line. The Texans will start the drive from the 21-yard line. So they have 1st and 10 here. Gets the call. Can't bring him down. Sheds the penalty. Just a punishing run by the fullback.
That's what he can do to you. You can't bring this guy down with an arm tackle. You got to swarm him. Get him from all sides, and then just take him to the ground.
Bulldog under. Hit him low. Off the heat.
Irwin breaks the tackle. Irwin covered some good ground there.
Hey, nice job up front, holding their block and allowing him to get a good run for a 1st down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 37.
Set. Bring the pain.
2 minutes to the final gun.
First and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
They give it to the halfback. Gain of about 5. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. Kansas City calls a timeout. They have 2 timeouts left. 2nd and 5. Ball on their own 43.
Ain't nothing. Get the ball. Get in there.
Hand it off. The Chiefs call a timeout. They have 1 timeout left. Picks up 5.
I'm guessing this should be a run. The defense can't be lollygagging around, because if they are and they give up a first, this one's over.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Nice job so far on 3rd down for the offense, and we'll see if that continues here. This one is just about in the books. Myers using split backs. Man in motion. Hand off to the tailback. Runs over the tackle. 4-yard gain there. Second and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 47-yard line.
2nd and 5. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Stay guys. Hit him low.
Hands it off to the back. Kansas City will call a timeout here. That's their final timeout.
Third and 3. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Weaver is looking for a good punt here. Here's the punt. And so the punt goes out of bounds. Time for just one last heave to the end zone.
The defense cares about only one thing here. They can't let the ball cross the goal line. And if the ball's in the air, they just have to knock it down instead of trying to pick it off.
Going to the air on 1st down. Picked off. It's intercepted. So here's how each team has done protecting the ball, or lack thereof, perhaps. That'll wrap this one up, and the final score is Houston 24, Kansas City 17. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.